What's up, Spikes? Jim here, coming at you from the Spike Feeder Studio here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We are doing something a little bit different today. We are streaming some Canlander on YouTube. That's right, Canadian Highlander. We don't start at 24 life, we start at 20. For those of you that have never
24.
joined us for a Canadian Highlander gameplay episode, it's a little bit different. What Canadian Highlander is, Elliot, do you want to give them a quick rundown on what Canadian Highlander is?
So it is kind of similar to Commander in the terms that it is whatchamacallit, 100 card singleton. It is 1v1 20 life instead of multiplayer 40 life. And instead of a ban list outside of the vintage ban list, cards are assigned a point value that sort of denotes their power level. Any deck can have a maximum of 10 points. And for example, the deck that I'm going to be playing today is a deck called Land Belcher. And the points in this deck are Black Lotus, which is 7, Yawgmoth's Will, which is 2, and Wishclaw Talisman, which is 1.
Holy, you even hit him with your points. I'm still getting my camera set up.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Sorry about this, Spikes. I was just doing some other stuff at my computer. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I've got what am I playing today? I'm playing Paradox Academy. This is a deck that if you miss Paradox Engine and you miss, I guess, never being able to play Player in Academy, this is going to be a deck for you. I don't remember off the top of my head what my points are. I know I run Soul Ring, which is 4.
Probably Soul Ring, Tinker.
Hang on. Let's pull it up. This is easy enough. We have the technology. Here we go. Tinker is 4, Soul Ring is 3, Mana Vault is 1, Tolarian Academy is 1, and Transmute Artifact is 1.
Soul Ring is 4 and Tinker is 3.
Yeah, there you go. You should tell Benjamin Wheeler that, because that's his deck list.
Well, Ben sucks, so.
Oof. Nobody clipped that. Oh, you can't clip stuff on YouTube. Ha!
Perfect.
We did it.
Got him.
I knew we were going to be on here for a reason. Welcome to all 70 of you in chat. Yeah, what we're going to do, if you're not familiar, if you haven't been watching our VODs that we've been moving over here from Twitch, we are going to play one match of Canadian Highlander, and then I have to get back to work. So Elliot happens to be off today. I have been working from home for the past, I don't know, month or so. So I like taking a break from my day job and playing some Magic with Elliot over lunch when he's available. So that's where we're at. We're just shuffling up. I guess we should roll to see who goes first.
Oh, yes, and also my name still says...
Oh, what are you playing?
Whatchamacallit.
You playing Belcher?
I'm playing Belcher. Belch
Daddy.
Belch Daddy.
Land Belcher for Elliot today. Sweet. And yeah, we haven't quite decided. I rolled a 7. What did you roll?
I rolled immediately onto the floor. Get away from that. Ugh. Oh, I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10. Okay, so you're going first?
I will go first.
This is not a keepable hand, so I'm going to 6. What is my day job? That's a good question. I am kind of like a data analyst for an insurance company, but they found out that I am able to edit videos, and now I'm doing a lot of training stuff with them, editing the videos. What's with the platform change? We found out on the weekend that when we stream to YouTube, we get about 5 times as many people as when we stream to Twitch. So yeah, that's it. There's nothing else behind it. We're probably still going to do Twitch. Twitch is easier to monetize, and it's easier because we can get chat bots and a couple other like quality of life things for the people that are watching. But we want to get the word out that we are in fact streaming on Twitch. So if you head over to twitch.tv/thespikefeeders, you can catch all of our streaming content except for this one today. We're probably going to switch back and forth every once in a while, so just make sure you're subbed on both so you don't miss anything.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
we happen to have approximately 20,000 subscribers here on YouTube and about 1,000 subscribers on Twitch, so we get the word out that we're doing stuff a lot easier on YouTube.
1,000 followers.
Yeah, followers, not subscribers. Guess we're going to 5. Yeah,
Oh,
emotes.
I haven't even drawn my first hand yet.
Emotes are nice on Twitch. Emotes are nice. It's also nice that people can support us by using their Twitch Prime subscriptions, if that's something that you want to do. YouTube has an acute lack of sweaty frogs in chat.
I'm going to keep this hand. I think it's a little weak, but...
Is it weaker than my 5-land hand?
Well, you know, that's life.
Okay, let's try a 5. 6, 7. This is probably good. Thanks. I think it's keepable if we ship this and this. Yeah. Okay, bottoming these.
Okay.
Oh, Bill's in chat.
Gross.
Bill's in chat along with 89 other people, which is kind of
powerful.
Cool. So welcome to all of you. Okay, so you're going first. So I'm ready to go.
I am. You're ready? All right. I'm going to play this Savannah. And I'm going to tap it to enchant it with this Utopia Sprawl.
Oh. Oops. There we go. Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw a card. Ooh, this hand got a lot better. Maybe. I'm going to play a Spire of Industry as my land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to play this Lotus Petal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. As Utopia Spell comes into play, I have to choose a color. I'm going to choose red. Everybody be cool.
Sure. I'm going to sack the Lotus Petal and tap my Spire of Industry for colorless to cast a Signet. And I'll pass the turn.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw.
Honor, I mulled to 5, so I don't think I can, even if I draw a strip mine, I don't think I can afford to lose the mana production.
I'm going to tap for a green, I guess. And so it also adds a red. And I'm going to cast this Vessel of Volatility.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
One tap. Draw card. Let's filter my colorless into a blue and a black, and with a black floating cast Brainstorm.
You got it.
Cards. I've got a black floating, you say.
You do have a singular black floating.
Put that one back. This one.
Mm-hmm.
And MTG Mudsta. How you doing, bud? Andrew in chat. Everybody say hi to Andrew. I'm going to play a Tropical Island as my land for turn. I'll pass the turn. Do we prefer Canlander or regular EDH? I can tell you that Highlander is much easier to stream because there's only 2 people involved.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we've been doing it. We are not in the same location. We're both in Winnipeg, but we're not in the same room. We are playing this remotely over GoToMeeting.
We could just stream ourselves. We could turn the cameras at like a 45-degree angle and just film our faces eating.
Yeah.
Apparently people are into that.
I don't know. I've got a hard-boiled egg here.
Just one?
Well, no, I had a ham sandwich for lunch. But I also have a hard-boiled egg. So
I'm going to add a green, which adds a red with the Utopia Sprawl. I am going to use those mana to cast this Manamorphose.
Yep, you got it.
So I'm going to turn my green-red into red-red and draw a card.
Okay.
Sorry, green-red into green-green.
Okay.
Very important.
You all heard him. Red-red. Write it down.
I'm going to cast this Boreal Druid.
Yeah.
And I am going to cast this Carpet of Flowers.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, you got both of those things.
Okay. That is my turn.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll draw a card. Yeah, I remember that card. Tap 3 mana and cast this Worn Power Stone. Ooh, that's glare. Holy. And if that resolves, I'm going to pass the turn.
Cool. I will untap. I will draw for my turn. In my first main phase, I will target you, or choose you, or I don't know how this card works. I'll add a...
Luca wants us to appreciate his joke. He's asking if this one egg is actually enough for us.
Well, I can't read, so that joke isn't funny. I'm gonna add a single mana because you have an island. Okay. I'm gonna add a white, which adds a red, and I'm gonna tap this Boreal Druid, and I'm going to cast an Auriok Salvagers.
Auriok Salvagers resolves.
I am going to pass the turn.
The old Auriok pass.
Nothing happening here. Literally.
There we go. Draw this last card that I put on top with Brainstorm.
Hi, I'm Jared, and I'm 19, and I never fucking learned how to read.
Yeah, contrary to what it looks like, Jim is a very small man. Yeah, I'm about 2.5 feet. That's
God, if you're 2.5 feet, that makes me like solidly half a foot.
Yeah, that makes it's about 30 inches for those of you who aren't familiar with feet, but aren't in the metric system. I'm going to.
I'm familiar with feet.
I'm going to tap these for 3 mana. This makes a 4th. And I'm going to cast this Golem's Eye.
You got an eye. Yeah, see, the H-cast is correct.
Oh, whoa,
10
hang on. I'm going to retap for that. I'm tapping this Tropical Island for that. Yeah. I know. Cheat count 1. Just in case any of you on YouTube don't know, we keep a cheat count. Then I'm going to pay a life to make a red because I now have 3 artifacts. And I'm going to cast this Wheel of Fortune.
Ooh. That's a little sad, but not sad enough for me to cry about it.
The results?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no effects.
I'm going to discard Mox Diamond and Rings of Bright Hearth.
I am discarding Grim Monolith, Weather the Storm, Veil of Summer, and Yawgmoth's Will. Yeah, that's why it's a little sad, but I get to draw 7 new cards. Well, Braden, I didn't know that it was you necessarily. It was Ian last time.
It was Ian last time. That's true. Nighty Bob Bitey. Nighty Bob Bitey. Thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Twitch.com or twitch.tv/the Spike Beaters if you want to follow us.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played a land for turn, so I'm going to play this Misty Rainforest and crack it. Going to 19.
Mm-hmm.
How's your day going, Elliot? Your day off?
It is my day off. I've done nothing. It is 12:23 here in Canada, and I have done approximately nothing.
Here in parts of Canada?
Yeah.
Do I not run anything that's fetchable here? There we go. There's a volcanic island. Second from the top. Elliot's hand was powerful nothing. Yeah, Ian watched us when we did the reveal with Charlotte on Sunday.
Mm.
We took the day off yesterday because I couldn't be stuffed to find somebody to play against. Because I was at work.
I was at work. That is accurate.
I'm going to tap the volcanic island and cast this Preordain. Oop, that's not how you spell it. Oh, that is how you spell Preordain in Spanish, apparently.
Oh, nice.
Cool. That's what
Very
it does.
cool.
So I'm going to Adivina 2 y luego roba una carta.
Ooh. Talk Spanish to me.
So I'm going to scry 2. Put them both on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Sorry, robo una carta. Roba una carta.
Yeah, please roba una carta.
And then I'll pass the turn.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. Interesting. In my first main phase, I'm going to choose you with Carpet of Flowers, which is even better than it was last turn.
Yep, 2 blue.
2 blue?
Yeah.
You have 2 islands. I'm going to add 2 green.
No, it's blue.
Dink boy. I'm going to cast this Attune with Ether with one of my green. I have a green floating.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I'm going to search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into my hand. It is going to be this swamp. I'm going to play it as my land for turn.
Okay.
I also have 2 energy counters.
Please track that.
Don't worry, team. It isn't going to matter. Joel says we could always invite that up-and-comer Benjamin Wheeler.
Oh, whippersnapper.
Yeah, you ever heard of him? No big deal.
All the
Dose
spikes are saying
energy.
safe. Yeah, we're all saying safe. I haven't left my house in days.
I left my house for 4 days in a row, but I'm not leaving it today, and you can't make me. How many points is Attune? I love standard memes. I'm going to use this green. I'm going to cast a Noble Hierarch. And then I have no mana floating, so I'm going to go to combat.
Yep.
I'm going to declare attackers with this Auriok Salvager's Trigger Exalted.
3.
Oh yeah, take 3, loser.
No blocks.
This clock just got faster.
You done?
Shut up. I'm not done. I'm going to add... I'm going to tap this to add a green, which will also add a red. I'm going to use the red. I'm going to cast this Skirk Prospector.
Got a Skirk Prospector.
I have a green. I'm going to add a black. I'm going to cast this Pentad Prism for Sunburst 2.
Got a Pentad Prism.
I am going to pass the turn.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I'll untap everything. Draw a card.
Oh, David Mink, not to dox you, but that is Mink. You couldn't have put two and two together. But hi, Mink. I have a goblin. I have a goblin in play. This one's for you.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to play this
Big fan of your work.
Darksteel
Whoa.
Citadel. And I'm going to tap the Darksteel Citadel to make a blue and a black.
Mm.
Then I'm going to, so I've got a blue, one blue. Okay, I got a black die here. This is like black enough. One blue, one black, and one colorless. And I'm going to pay 3. Sorry, one blue, one black, 2 colorless. I'm going to pay 3, which is going to be 1 blue, 1 black, and 1 colorless. And with 1 colorless floating, I'm going to cast Tinker, sacrificing Darksteel Citadel.
Yeah, no effects. Yeah, I have a lot of mana, but not a whole lot of anything else going on currently. But I believe, chat. We got a lot of outs with this Auriok Salvagers in play and this much mana.
Yeah, YouTube has no Mink Sim. That's true.
Inferior in every possible way.
Did you see BG? Are we playing 9-land Marvel? That's really funny. Throw back to the standard memes.
There are little scribbles, Connor, because I play, for example, Noble Hierarch, Savannah, and Auriok Salvagers or whatever in multiple decks. So these are proxies to save me the time of putting together the individual decks out of my binder in order to play like we did today, so that I get to just decide on the fly if I want to play this or platter or whatever.
Okay.
And
so
yeah.
I'm going to float a 2 colorless off the Urgolem's Eye.
Mm.
I'm going to spend 2 colorless to cast Grim Monolith, trigger Paradox Engine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to float 5 colorless, a blue, and a black.
Yeesh. It's a lot of mana. Prof. Cavington, we had some issues where the labeled copyright-free music we were using had copyrighted music. So until we figure something out, we will be refraining from music, unfortunately.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
Bill is also on that in the chat, which I think is more behind than Twitch usually is. But
I'm going to float a blue.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm going to use 2 blue. I haven't done the math on this, so we'll see how it goes. 2 blue and 4 colorless. Cast Upheaval, trigger Paradox Engine.
Well, that's not good for me. Yeah, I have no effects.
Okay, so Paradox Engine trigger resolves. I'm going to float 5 colorless, a blue and a black. Going up to 7 colors. So 7 colorless, 2 black, and a blue. Then Upheaval is going to resolve. Evil.
Well, I'm in a much less good spot now, chat.
Yeah. Then, just wondering if I can actually net any mana off of this. I guess my lands are in play too, right? I should float blue and blue. Okay. So, let's see if we can do this.
What do you have? You've got 3, 4, 5. You've got 12 mana. That's got to be a lot.
But it comes into play tapped. The Worn Power Stone does. The question is whether I can net it. So, and I have to recast the Paradox Engine, I think. I'm going to spend 5 colorless, recast the Paradox Engine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 2 colorless, cast the...
Don't you? I think you go 3 for the Power Stone.
Yeah,
and
3
then
for the
your
Power
next
Stone.
thing,
Yeah, you're right. So
your
3
next
for
thing
the
untaps the Power
3 for the
Stone.
Power Stone. Then
Tapped.
2, yeah, tapped. Then 2 for the Grim Monolith. That untaps the Worn Power Stone.
Yeah,
then
now you
I'm
got
going
a trillion.
to float 5 and cast, using 2 colorless, the Dimir Signet, trigger Paradox Engine, float 4 colorless, a blue and a black.
You can't float off of the Paradox Engine trigger from the Dimir Signet.
No, this is after the Dimir Signet resolves. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, sorry.
Are you drunk?
I'm floating. Okay, hang on. I'm floating. Okay, that's where we were at. 1 black, 1 blue, 3 colorless with the Dimir Signet in play. We're floating 5 colorless, so we go up to 8.
Mm-hmm. Yoji, hello, friend.
Spend 1 to float a blue and a black.
Mm-hmm.
Cast. Go down to 3, floating, cast Golem's Eye, trigger Paradox Engine.
Mm-hmm.
Float. Okay, so where are we at now? We've got 2, 4, 7. And this is 6. Yeah, well, why don't we just do it? I'm gonna float 5 colorless, a blue and a black. We'll go up to 8.
More than that, right? Off the Golems too.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sorry, it's 9 colorless.
8.
Yeah. Sorry, it's 6 colorless, a blue and a black. So this should put me up to 15, so that I can cast Emrakul, the Euron's Torn.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, no effects.
I have played a land, Connor. Okay, trigger Emrakul. Trigger Paradox Engine as well.
Oh, yes, true.
And I'll move to my extra turn.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. I'm going to play this Inventor's Fair as my land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
The delay is really long.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jerry in chat.
Don't do that. He doesn't need it.
I'm going to move to combat and swing at you for 15.
Yeah, I will go to 5.
Second main. I'm going to float 2, 5, 7. So 6 colorless, a blue and a black. Six colorless, blue and a black. And I'm going to spend 1 colorless and 1 blue and 2 colorless to cast Trinket Mage, trigger Paradox Engine.
Yep.
So used to looking for mana crypt.
Sure.
I'm gonna get mana vault and spend. I guess I'll float 2, 5. This is 6 colorless, a blue and a black. 10. 2 or 1. Cast the mana vault, untap everything, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to float 6 colorless, a blue and a black, going up to 15. 3 and 2. I guess, sorry, 18. 2. I'm going to spend 4 and crack my Inventor's Fair.
Yep. Oh, I guess you just go get
I'm getting
Mindslaver.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. My top card was a land anyway.
Yeah, so for those of you in chat who missed it, I crack my Inventor's Fair for Mindslaver and just take control of Eliot's turn, pass the turn back to me, and kill him with Emrakul.
Yeah. I had a couple outs there. Because I had a gamble in my hand.
Oh yeah.
I think if I gamble for the Lotus and don't discard it when I have like all those cards in my hand, and I have to draw an egg specifically.
Yeah.
But I mean, I play a lot of those. Like it could be like Sphere, Star, or any of the eggs. Then I think I had a way to make enough mana because I had land, Simian Spirit Guide, Desperate Ritual, gamble. So I had 2. The Lotus makes 5. I was 1 short. Anyway.
What do you mean no Annihilator trigger, Joel? It triggered.
Oh, it definitely triggered.
What do we think of Commander Negate? It's insane. It's got to be in the top 5 counter spells of all time, right?
Oh yeah, that card's bonkers.
In Commander, obviously, not in Canlander, but
People don't know that Bill is joking.
I think he's referring to Time Walk being pointed, right? No?
What?
Is Time Walk pointed? How many points is Time Walk?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
But it's basically Time Walk. Nice 12 mana Time Walk you got there.
Yep. If only we had some way to make all that mana.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
I'll keep this hand. I assume you're taking the play?
I will take the play.
And hello to all 131 of you in chat. Oh, Joel. Speaking of Joel, holy, I can't even believe I forgot about this. Look what came in the mail today, Joel. Joel was nice enough to send this to me, and it's awesome, and thank you so much, because it's so cool. And the next time I play Saskia on a stream, I'm going to be playing this Saskia from our generous friend Joel.
His hand's pretty greedy, but I'm going to keep it. Okay. I'm going to cast this Mishra's Bauble.
Okay.
I'm going to look at the top card of your library.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to look away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's bad for me. Yeah, I will pass the turn.
Okay. I did read the note, Joel. That's really nice of you to say. It's really, really awesome. Thank you a lot.
In your upkeep, draw a card.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play this City of Traders.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to tap this City of Traders for 2 colorless to cast a Grim Monolith. I'm going to tap the Grim Monolith for 3 mana, cast an Azorius Signet with 1 floating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use the 1 floating to activate Azorius Signet, and I'm going to use the Azorius mana that it creates to cast a Cold Steel Heart.
Yep.
And when that enters, I'm going to name blue.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to draw a card. Ooh. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to move to discard. I'm going to discard Ill-Gotten Gains.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw a card. I'm going to float 2 colorless mana.
Mm-hmm.
And play a Breeding Pool untapped as a land for turn. Sacrifice City of Traders. Then I'm going to tap this for a blue. And use the 2 colorless floating to cast Tinker.
Oh. Very cool. No effects.
I'm going to sacrifice Grim Monolith. I'm getting Blightsteel and passing the turn.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna draw. Ooh. It's a pretty good one. Is it good enough? Only time will tell. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Grim Monolith is so bad, it doesn't even untap. Might as well play Thran Dynamo.
1, 2, 3, 4. This goes down 1 and then up 1. 2, 3.
Hey now, it was turn 2.
So I am going to One, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play this Black Lotus.
Okay.
I'm going to crack this Black Lotus for 3 green mana.
Okay.
I have 3 green. Storm count is 1. Connor, I'm not concerned about playing a creature with toughness 2 or greater. I'm concerned about winning the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast this Safe Right quest. Storm count 2.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to search for. Hopefully. Oh no, yeah. There's definitely a taiga in here. I'm drunk if I don't think there's a taiga in here.
What are we even doing if we're not going for it? That's a damn good question. Who in chat right now is joining us for Lunchlander for the first time? Anybody? Anybody?
That's a good question.
Just checking us out now? We've been doing this for a couple weeks now over on Twitch.
The delay is like so big.
Timothy, Julian's new. Jim Dovin's veto off the top. We haven't like necessarily moved to YouTube. We're just kind of flipping back and forth. We just want to make sure that that the folks that are generally over here on YouTube know that we're streaming.
So I'm going to play this taiga. I am going to tap this Taiga for a red and use one of the green to cast Pyretic Ritual.
Yep, resolves. I'm F6,
That
by the way.
is 3. Oh, well, that helps. I have 3 red floating.
Long-time watcher, first-time commenter. Lunchlander is our lunchtime Canadian Highlander series. We're just playing some Lunchlander.
This is the moment of truth. What do I need? Well, okay, I'm casting this Chromatic Sphere with a red.
Okay.
I think the cards that get me out of the situation, having already used Lotus. Oh wait, does Yawgmoth's Will do it? If I crack for a black, I can will, and I can Lotus.
There's like some people that prefer YouTube over Twitch. Mostly the people that just don't use Twitch, but happen to subscribe to us on YouTube.
So I'm going to use this red to crack this Chromatic Sphere.
Okay.
I think my out is adding a green and ripping Channel. Because I don't think black does it. Because black, for if I rip Yawgmoth's Will, I play it, I go down to 0, Storm Count 4, Lotus 5, but then I have to rip Tendrils or something.
Okay,
Anyway,
well, let's do it.
I'm gonna add a green. Ugh. I didn't do it.
No?
No, it's a Badlands.
Everybody mark it on your calendars. So this is the first match that I've won on Lunchlander since we started doing this 2.5 weeks ago.
If it was a channel, I had this Banefire, but I also had this Charbelcher.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have Badlands, Finhorn Elves, Elves of Deep Shadow.
Oof. So, question,
well.
Chat, do you want to do a third game? So we finished our match. We can probably squeeze in one more game, or we can do a little Q&A if you want to do that. Vote with your phones now.
Oh, press 1.
Dave wasn't even here to see this win.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Dave's my #1 fan.
Gotta let him know. Dave, we did it. The delay is so strong. They're just seeing me scooping it up. Okay, give Eliot the pity game. Why not both? One more
both.
game. Third game. Game. Okay.
Third game. Okay, let's shuffle up quick.
Looks like they won.
House tour.
House tour.
We're kind of limited because I've got a webcam that's physically connected. Q&A is hard with a huge delay. Yeah, fair.
It is.
Elliot said press 1. Okay. So yeah, we got to do this quick. The reason why we can't do both a Q&A and another game is because I have to get back to work.
Oh, that.
Did you notice, Elliot? I don't know if you've noticed, but the background now gets bigger and smaller. It's moving slowly.
It?
Yeah.
Oh, it is too.
Isn't that slick?
That is slick. Wow, very cool, Jim.
It looks like the delay is about 10 seconds. It's a little longer than what Twitch is. I could probably change it in the YouTube settings, but I don't want to screw things up because I'm not super familiar with YouTube's interface. Like the Q&A. How does Jim's deck win? Well,
how does Jim's deck win? Well, he attacked me with Emrakul twice last game, and he attacked me with Blightsteel once this game. Yep. So
those are pretty well the two. There are some circumstances where I can make infinite mana and cast Stroke of Genius to draw people out. But those are the 3 main ones. Yeah, we should do a stream with everyone when all this blows over. We've got a lot of stuff on the plate. We have to start filming again once this all blows over.
Yeah.
Basically, we've got, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 games in the tank that we filmed before all of the stuff started happening, and we are still gonna we're still going to release those. We're still going to edit them and release them, but we probably won't do the first one until what do we have at Eliot? April 16th, something like that. 23rd.
Yeah.
I don't know. We have one coming up. It's a crossover with Playing with Power. We've Bill and I flew down there to Ohio about a month or two ago, month and a half maybe. While you were searching with Trinket, I thought the stream was frozen. Yeah, the background is moving. I just figured out how to do that on the weekend. WCC Dyer, thanks for stopping by, and hello. Hope you're staying safe.
Oh, Mink's got it.
Yeah,
I just need
Mink's
to play
here.
more goblins. Very cool, Mink. Thank you.
How long do the unedited games usually last? Well, when we're playing them, they'll last, including setting up and tearing down, probably about 3 hours for one game. And aside from that, are you keeping your opener, Elliot?
I am.
I don't think I'm going to keep mine. I'm going to go to 6. Yeah, they take about 3 hours, and then we'll get probably anywhere between 45 minutes and an hour and a half of footage, and Elliot edits that down to between half an hour to 45 minutes, which is what you normally see.
Yeah, usually half of the overall runtime is about the edited video length, and
yeah,
but yeah, it takes much longer than the film time.
Yeah, because we also have to like assemble our decks and like there's other stuff involved. Oh, this is even worse than my first hand. A 5. Don't tear down, just have full-time studio. That's kind of what we do, but there is a little bit of teardown involved, like cleaning up in general. We're able to stream those games. What do you mean those games? Like EDH? Because we do that every once in a while. We streamed a game on Saturday with some patrons. We've been doing those weekend mornings.
The C stands for coffee.
Yeah, we've been calling them coffee EDH.
Lowman is in stream.
What are your feelings on the reserve list? I don't know. I don't really that much, I'm going to be honest with you.
Agreed. I have no feelings.
This is my 5 hand.
You know, you just got to rub it in like that, right? It's just, I keep it like a greedy 7, and you just blow me out again. This deck doesn't do much when it doesn't do the thing that it's trying to do.
I would like to keep all of the cards in this hand, please.
That's too bad, isn't it?
You know what? It is too bad. I'm going to ship these two.
Yeah, Lowman, I've got Lotus, Yawgmoth's Will, Wishclaw Talisman.
Okay, are you on first?
I am going first. I'm going to go to 18 and Gitaxian Probe you.
Wow. Right off the hop. Okay, so what I've got is a Mox Diamond, an Ancient Den, a Talisman of Progress, a Sylvan Scrying, and a Sensei's Divining Top.
Interesting. Okay, I will draw a card. I'm going to exile this Elvish Spirit Guide to add a green and cast this Birds of Paradise.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Card.
Oh, also you are at 18. Oh, never mind. You fixed it
I
already.
fixed it already. Don't worry about it. Interesting. I'm going to play this Mox Diamond. And I'm going to pitch an Ancient Den. Cast this Sensei's Divining Top.
Cool.
I'll pass the turn.
I will untap. I will draw. since Jim won, he gets to eat lunch. Loser starves. That's how this works.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Can I offer you an egg in this lunchtime? Time of lunch?
I'm gonna tap this bird or a black. I'm gonna cast a blued pet.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a Mishra's Bauble. And I am going to cast a Jeweled Amulet.
We've got a new Patreon tier for hard-boiled egg ASMR.
Ugh, rough.
Yeah, you got all those things.
I am going to look at the top card of your library.
Yep.
With Mishra's Bauble.
Yep.
Yep, very cool.
I mean, I'm going to look at it in my upkeep anyway, so.
Yeah, in your upkeep, I'm also going to draw a card off of my Mishra's Bauble. That's a pretty good one.
I'll put them back like that. Draw this card. Now, I wonder if I can obscure what I drew. That sure as hell was not this Spire of Industry. And
it
I'll
definitely was.
No,
and
pass
the chat,
the turn.
that was it.
How does Jim keep his figure? It takes him an hour to eat one egg. GMPD, that's the secret. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I'm not keeping my figure. Instead, I'm watching Netflix baking shows, making donuts with my girlfriend.
Fat.
And getting super fat.
I'm going to attack you for 1 with my blue pet.
Yep.
I am going to tap this bird for a black. How many cards you got in your hand?
3.
Not a black. Well, yes, a black. Doesn't matter. I'm going to cast this Mossfire Egg. And I am going to pass the turn.
And step top.
Donuts or donuts? Huh? Get it?
Donuts.
Donuts.
Put them back like that. That. Draw a card. Play this Scalding Tarn. I'm going to crack it. On an 18.
Please do. Yeah.
Get these crappy cards out of here.
Going to 18. Oh, no, yeah, I attacked you for 1.
Don't sound so shocked.
I was confused. My deck is the one with all the eggs. May I offer you a Mossfire Egg in this trying time?
I should have offered you an egg while you were thinking about your outs. Would have been
the egg, it wasn't even an out.
I mean, my hard-boiled egg that I had in this bowl before I ate it.
Oh.
Comedy, Elliot. Comedy!
Every egg Elliot casts, Jim has to take a bite.
Oh, that egg is long gone.
Oh, yeah. That egg. Oh, yeah.
Left shortly after the egg, and it looks like I'm back for the egg. Sound as shocked as I want. I took 2. Groan.
We're getting there, chat.
So
we're working up.
Everybody who is joining us for the first time, what do you think of Lunchlander? Have you seen Highlander played before?
Yeah, because if you haven't, this is a great introduction. 2 decks kind of doing nothing until one of them kills the other.
Yeah.
Twice.
I'm going to spin top.
You got it.
Put them back like that. Cast a Sylvan Scrying.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
I'm getting Tolarian Academy, and I'm going to pass the turn.
That's crazy. I can't even believe that. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. Ooh, chat, we're doing it. I'm going to cast this Mox Opal.
Hang on, I'm shuffling. You all know what Mox Opal does. I'm not pulling it up on the fetcher.
I have 2 other artifacts in play.
Okay.
Isn't that cool? I'm going to tap this Mox Opal for a green. I'm going to cast this Carpet of Flowers.
Yeah, you got a carpet of flowers.
I'm going to move to my second main phase, where
Okay.
this carpet of flowers is going to trigger. And I am going to add a black.
Yep, you
And
got
I
it.
am going to cast this Duress, which is a little late because I should have maybe just Duress the Sylvan Scrying. I
Okay.
don't know.
I've got a Tolarian Academy, a Bring to Light, and a Talisman of Progress.
Well, I will get rid of this Bring to Light.
Yep.
I will attack you for 1.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. Well, now that I have nothing to do, I guess I might as well spin top.
Yep. We're getting there slowly, chat. Everybody be cool. 1.
Wait, you
2,
attacked me
3,
for 1?
4, 5.
I'm at 17.
Yes.
Put them back like this.
Oh, that's
Okay.
true. I definitely just cheated. Arctic Blast is like, I could have attacked with the Blood Pet because I definitely said that I was moving to my second main after I played
Oh,
the
yeah.
Carpet of Flowers.
True.
But everybody be cool. I
Yeah,
attacked.
whatever. It happened. I'm going to play this Tolarian Academy. Currently taps for 2. I think I'm going to tap it for 2 and cast a Talisman of Progress.
That's crazy.
I
didn't even know you had that card.
I am hellbent. Moment.
Perfect.
And then I'll pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to add a green and put a charge counter on Jeweled Amulet.
Okay. Wow, using it for its intended use.
I need to note what type of mana was used to pay this ability. And then, yeah, then I can remove this charge counter to add a green.
Okay.
Untap. Draw for my turn. Ooh, what does that do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In my first main phase, I am going to do nothing with this Carpet of Flowers. Move to combat.
Yeah.
Attack you for 1.
No blocks.
I will move to my second main phase. This carpet will make a... Doesn't matter. Who cares? Pass the turn. I was gonna add something and then stack this Mossfire Egg to draw a card, but then my Mox Opal's offline, so
Okay, I'm going to spin top in your end step.
yes.
Madbrain, thanks for the follow. If any of you want to follow us on Twitch, I'm going to toss it in the chat. We are active on Twitch probably a lot more than we're active on YouTube Live. So if you want to check out our streaming, definitely go over there. We do some variety streaming too. Draw this card as my land for turn. I'm going to cast a Preordain. And what do you know? Bottom, bottom.
Ooh. Very cool.
Then I'm going to tap my Valerian Academy for 3 and cast a Temple Bell. I'll pass the turn.
No thanks.
Quick attack. Thanks for the follow.
I will draw. Ooh. That's a good one.
Maximum McNugget. That's a good one.
So in my pre-combat main phase,
Dinar, yeah.
Carpet of Flowers will target you.
Okay.
And I will make a black mana. I have a black mana. I am going to tap this Mox Opal for a black mana and sacrifice this Blood Pet for a black mana to cast Grim Tutor.
Holy, quality is taking a slide here, Elliot.
It might be because Aaron's watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
My internet is really shitty.
Yeah, what did you cast? Grim Tutor?
Grim Tutor.
Yeah, you got a Grim Tutor. I'll pull it up so that
Holy.
the that can see it in better than 10p.
10p is nice. Yeah. Is this Grim Tutor resolving?
You got it. Do it.
Okay, I'm losing 3 life at some point, so I'm just going to put myself to 15 before I forget. I'm going to go get a card. It's going to be this card.
What's your favorite card that's been previewed so far out of Ikoria or Commander 2020? Anything really standing out? I know we talked about the new free counterspell.
Alrighty. I'm going to cast this Black Lotus.
Huh?
I am going to crack this Black Lotus for 3 black mana.
Okay.
I'm going to go to 1 black mana to sacrifice this Mossfire Egg to add a red and a green and draw a card.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a cool one too. I am going to use a black and a green. I have 7 cards in my graveyard, so I'm going to cast this Thresholded Cabal Ritual.
Cabal Ritual. Yeah, you got a Cabal Ritual.
I'm going to go to 5 black mana. I'm going to add a green off of this Bird of Paradise and remove this Jeweled Amulet for a green and cast Channel.
Channel. I'm going to spin top in response.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm going to put them back like this, and you can proceed with your channel.
Okay. So I have a red and 5 black, and you are at 16. So I am going to pay 11 life down to 4 to add 11 colorless mana. Use this red, use 5 black, and cast Banefire for X equals 16.
That's also not how you spell Banefire. There we go.
I should maybe do it for more for some reason, but I'm going to do it for 16.
Let's see.
And if you get me, then you got me.
I'm going to activate Temple Bell.
Yep.
To make both of us draw a card.
Yep.
I'm going to spin top.
Mm-hmm.
Top 3. Put them back like that. I'm going to activate Sensei's Divining Top. Draw a card. Put top on top of my library.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to pass priority on Banefire and lose the game.
Hey. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, maybe you gain some life somehow. But
Nils Royan, it's a Razor. It's nothing special.
Wow, nothing special. It's just a Razor Black Widow.
Yeah, it's
not
like
a sponsor,
but
also Razor.
Hashtag not a sponsor, but yeah. Also, if you want to hit us up,
yeah, hashtag Razor. Please hit us up. I'm currently using a Black Widow, a Death Adder, and a Kraken headset. Please.
Holy, this keyboard is greasy. I'm only realizing this now that it's on webcam. I gotta clean it. I gotta clean it up.
Cool? Are we cool, kids? mine doesn't do the chroma because I'm red-green colorblind. So the lights don't really matter to me. Everybody be cool.
We can't do best of
Best
5.
of 5.
It's
Best
already
of 5.
15 minutes after I should have gotten back to work. I don't know. Do Razer Black Widows have ground switches? I have no idea. I'm not a keyboard nerd.
Yeah, is Bill in here? Because I also have no idea. Oh,
Bill
Bill
would
is
know.
in here.
But he's probably back at work by now. I'm actually looking into getting something quieter because I've been running streams and it's really loud on the streams. I'm aware of that. Yeah. So that's been Lunchlander.
That has been.
Thank you for joining us.
You won today.
I did win today.
Like, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, this is an alternate universe. Yeah, so definitely go check us out on twitch.tv/thespikebeaters, where you can catch our variety streaming. We stream Canlander, we stream EDH mostly on the weekends. We stream video games, we've been streaming Jackbox, we've been streaming all sorts of really fun stuff to try and keep ourselves busy. Yeah, we did some set reviews.
Review.
Yep. Preview review, if you will.
Preview review. Wow. Yep. Wow. That's trademarked.
It probably is already trademarked, but whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be taking off. Catch me later, by the way, if you check out twitch.tv/affinityartifacts.
Oh, you're going to be on Livy's stream again?
Yeah, word has it that she's got quite a guest coming on tonight. So I might also be on Chase's stream, Mana Curves. I'm gotta work out some scheduling stuff with them, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So everybody, right. Stay home, stay safe, and wash your hands. Thanks for joining us.
Wash your hands.